All right, so we're in the water. It's January 18th today, so it's a day off for me. So I'm gonna come out here and try to enjoy. It's overcast, about 55 degrees. This is gonna be one of a couple locations that I want to go to today, but this is on the way, so I just decided to stop here for a quick trip around the pond. This little body of water, this little pond is teeming with 1 to 2 pound bass. I've caught several dozen out of here, you know. Oh, I just had one, damn. But there's big sunfish in here as well, so we'll give it a shot and see what we can come up with. A couple weeks ago, which was probably during the last half of December, I came over here and spent about 40-45 minutes and caught, like no kidding, like 12. And the smallest one was 10 inches and the biggest one was probably 1.5 pounds. Not huge, but they're a really good quantity. And there's rumors, of course, in all the ponds around here of having 4-pounders, and I have no doubt that the person that told me that did catch a 4-pounder. But you know, every body of water you fish here in mid-Texas or in the hill country has a 4-pounder in it for some reason, which is odd. But yeah, there's catfish, big sunfish, like I said. The sunfish actually hit on worms, soft plastics, and crankbaits, and beetle spins, small spinner baits. Lots of areas in here to fish if you have kids. So I recommend this place. It's easy to park. There's a basketball court, which is packed with people when it's non-COVID and on certain times of the week. There's a playground, there's places to barbecue, and lots of places to sit. Parking is kind of an issue because there's one handicap parking right next to the bathroom. But other than that, you have to park on the street. Now, luckily the street is wide enough so it doesn't really pose a threat to the safety of your car or anything like that. So, oh, okay. Thought I got hung up. Someone lost their line there, so I got caught on that for a second. It's not very windy today, so I'm going weightless with a 3/0. I'm not a big fan of Eagle Claw hooks. No diss on the company, but that's a straight shank 3/0 Eagle Claw. I do use Eagle Claw for the straight shank worm hooks, the smaller ones like this. And then I really like their, this is the Razor Edge or Laser Edge or Lazer Sharp or whatever it is. And I really like their live bait circle hooks almost. I use those for wacky rigs. And that's the 2 type of hooks that I use from Eagle Claw for the most part. There's rumors of nice catfishing here as well. That's in most Texas waters, but those are super fun to catch. There we go. So that's a pretty nice one there. All right, so we got this little guy. Oh, I hooked him on the bottom too. Hopefully it's not through the tongue. Nope, it's not. So nice and green little guy here, but still fun. Caught him on that little 4-inch trick worm, so we'll let him go. Readjust the worm. The bad thing with these trick worms, once they get hit, they hold up pretty well, but they get all over the hook. So it just depends on how hard they smash it. That one just picked it up, so I luckily got him pretty quick. But the good thing with the trick worm or the longer trick worms is that you can, you know, up here typically it gets all beat up because that's where you're going with the where you thread it through. Plus the eye of the hook is a little bit wider and it kind of gets tore up there with it coming and going when they get bit. But you can cut it off or bite it off and then just reattach it, and it doesn't really it loses some length, but it doesn't lose any of really the overall effectiveness. So that's a good thing. But he's freezing cold too, which is nice. Got him a soft tissue. Another nice little guy. Close your mouth, dude. So we'll let him go. See how the worm. So I'm gonna just